Hello and welcome to Jessi FIT Pilates, your home to get fit, toned, and unicorn flexible. We are here with my Pilates Burn series. It is double the props, double the burn. It's a total body Pilates workout. If you are like me and you are gearing up for Burning Man, or maybe you have a last minute summer vacation or your last hurrah before it's back to school or back to work, or just back to fall. So grab a ball, grab a band, and we are going to get into a great workout. It's somewhat advanced, and notice that my ball is, it's not totally hard. I think this one is I got this on Amazon, and I think it's the 9 centimeter, or maybe it's a 9-inch diameter. Let's get burny, guys. So let's go ahead and stand on your mat, or if you want to stand on the floor. I do have sticky socks on, and I have my hands maybe a little wider than shoulder width. My feet are about shoulder width apart. I'm going to squeeze my abs in. Let's just do a few toe ball heels, and then just really find the 4 corners of your feet. And let's start with the band a little tense. Remember, the closer you bring your hands, the harder these exercises will get. The further apart you bring them, the easier they'll get. So play around. You'll probably see me going back and forth. So I'm bringing the band up and to the front of my hips. I'm keeping my arms straight up to the back. Right? Inhale up. Right? I'm just clearing that horn, huh? And then exhale. Up and back. And draw your abs in and up. And here's the side view in case you just want to see. And we want to try not to be, here. And we want to try not to be here either, right? So we want to really have the tailbone in between the feet. And if you want to start to make it a little bit more challenging, you can bring the hands a little bit closer together, and you'll get a bigger stretch. Now, take your hands back, right? I'm gonna keep my chest open. I'm gonna really draw my abs in, and I'm just gonna do some neck twists. Keep drawing your shoulders down, keep drawing your abs in. A few more here. Now bring it up and forward one more time. Inhale, up and back. Nice open chest. Twist, twist, twist. Abs are in, arms are straight, legs are working. Now bring the arms up and forward. I'm going to take my feet just a little bit wider now. I'm going to stay parallel for right now. I'm going to have a soft knee. You can just draw the shoulders back a few times. And then find your abs, draw them in tight, reach your arms up. And I just want to do some side bends, right? I'm going to keep the band right over my horn, right? And I'm really reaching into the opposite foot. So as I bend this way, this foot, I'm really reaching it down. And we're gonna go into some torso circles. So down, side, up, right? So I'm going to my wall, the floor, the window, up, right? To the window, to the wall, breathe in, right? So I'm pressing equally into both feet. You can bend the knees a little bit here, 2 more. Keep that band tight, 1 more time. Pause for just a second. Stretch those arms back, maybe get a bigger chest stretch, and then other way, to the window, to the floor, to the wall. Right side bend, forward bend, other side, extend up. Soft knees if you need them to be. Press into those toes. I think I'm losing my horn. To the window, floor, right, warming the body up. And 1 more time. Now you can hold it down there. You can take it for a stretch for a second. I'm going to replace my horn. Grab your ball and And we're gonna bring the feet together. And I'm going to place the ball in between my thighs, right above the knees. And I'm gonna stay with the arms reaching back for right now. And we're just gonna do a few squats. And I'm really gonna open my chest, come down, up. I'm gonna change the grip a little bit. I'm gonna really reach, and I'll show you that side view. Right, I'm extending my arms, draw your abs in, right, open through your chest. Now hold it down. Let's lift and lower the heels a few times. Lift, and then from there I want you to open the band, open the band, open the band for 5, 4, 3. So my arms stay straight, 2. Hold the heels high. I'm gonna pulse into the band. Open, 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 open. Hold it there. Let's pulse into the ball. Squeeze it. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. 4, 3, 2. Hold it. Let's pulse the knees. Right, up, down. Up, down. You can drop the heels if you need to. Squeeze that ball the whole time. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And let's go ahead and keep the ball between the thighs, right? And I've got my toes pointed. You can flex. That might feel better for you. The bottom line is here we want to really open the hips. This is called chest expansion. Let's start with our arms out in front of us. And I want you to bend one side and then the other. Right, bend, right? So now I'm adding a little rotation into the ribs. Now, take the arms up, down, up, and really start to squeeze the ball. Lift the belly, right? So you have to keep the knees together. And we're just gonna do a few leans. And as I'm leaning, I'm gonna take my arms up, and I'm gonna find that connection from knee to rib. I'm really squeezing my abs, my ball, my inner thighs. 4 more times here. 4, right? Now make sure the band is tense. 3, make sure the ball is tense. 2, now hold it halfway back. Try not to arch your back, right? I'm really squeezing. Now pull, pull, pull. Now come up, go back, right? So it's a nice big thigh stretch. Right, pull, reach. I'm looking at that back elbow. Let's go for 8 more. You can flex, it'll give you a little more stability. Make sure you're being mindful of that ball. Squeeze the knees together if you need to. 3, exhale, 2, and 1. Excellent. From here, I'm gonna slide myself forward. So I'm gonna slide my knees forward and slide my feet forward. And we're gonna place the ball underneath the mid-back. I don't wanna say bra line because you might not wear a bra, but if you did, that's where it would go. And what it does is it kind of, depending on exactly where you have it, it gets you into this ab curl position. And so I can be here, and especially if I put my hands here, there's no tension on my neck. Now notice that I'm kind of going from side to side. That's what you don't want to do. The purpose of having the ball is to keep your body as still as you can against the ball, right? So now, to make it just a little, let's actually, before we start with the bend, let's just do a few crunches. So now you can go all the way back. That's going to be a big range of motion. Remember, you want to stay as still as you can. Crunch. Now I'm going to try to keep my tailbone down this time. Exhale, right? So I'm not moving my lower spine at all. I'm just bringing the upper spine to the lower spine. Inhale and exhale. And then we can make it a little smaller, right? So just crunch, crunch, crunch. Now hold one knee up to 90 degrees. Try to keep the elbows wide. Try not to move the leg. Crunch it, release it, crunch, release. And I really feel this through the sides of my waist. I'm really working hard to keep my body still, keep my knees still, and keep that ball still, right? Horn to hoof there. Horn to hoof. Hold. Now, grab the band, take it to your up leg, right? And I'm gonna loop it around that leg, and I'm just gonna reach it out and back. Now remember, you have a lot of control. You can hold higher, you can hold lower to release, and I really, really am working hard to stay neutral here. Now notice I'm bending in and out. If you go low, this gets a little harder. If you go high, it gets a little easier. Now I want you to reach over the ball, crunch. I'm gonna try to keep that elbow wide. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, and 4, 3, right? Reach out, stay as still as you can, bring it in, reach it out, in, right? I'm gonna let go a little. Now hold it, one more time actually. Right here, pulse in, 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 in. Stay as still as you can on that other foot for 4, 3, 2, 1. Now, from here, let's go ahead, just rest your neck for a minute. Raise that leg up. Tilt your body up a little. Come onto the elbow and bend your, I think if you're mirroring me, it'll be your right leg. And just face me. So don't worry about left and right so much. We can just say top or bottom. Now, similar to how we had the ball underneath our kind of rib area, now we're laying on our side. So I bent my bottom knee. It's at 90 degrees or so. And I'm on that elbow, right? So that bottom elbow. And I want you to bend that leg, stretch it, bend, stretch, bend, stretch. Now bend it halfway, set it down for a moment, and I want you to come down onto, make sure that stays close though, come down onto your ribs, right? And I want you to try a few side sit-ups here. Crunch, right? It's almost impossible, so you can use that hand if you want, right? Or I want you to try to take that leg out long. Give me 4 more. 3, 2, hold it. Now stay on that elbow if you can. You can always go back to that bent elbow position. And I want you to sweep that leg, reach it back. Make sure you're not arching your lower back, right? So make sure you're really squeezing your butt as you reach back. Reach back, reach back. Last 4. Right now, make sure that your upper body, your torso is really staying still. Oh, I let those go. Make sure you're really holding on too. Last 4. Right, upper torso stays really long. 3, 2, 1. Now let this go. Bring it to about 45 degrees. Turn it out. Take it up, down, up, down. Now keep the hips still. So this leg's at about 45 degrees. This leg's at about 90 degrees. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out for 4, 3. Keep those hips still. Hold it up, pulse it up, up. It's just about halfway up. Breathe in, breathe out for 4, 3, 2, 1. Excellent. Now we're gonna come back up through that mermaid position. So slide your top knee back slightly and just bring the ball to a diagonal from that front knee, and we can roll through that mermaid a few times. lifting through your chest, rolling it away. Lifting. Now bring it up here. Draw your shoulders back, draw your abs in, lift the knee, lower, lift, lower, lift, lower. See if you can lift, kick, in, down, up, reach, in, down. Push into that ball. We're gonna go for 8 more. And 7, 6, 5, shoulders are back. I'm slightly twisted at my waist. I'm pushing into that bottom front leg a little bit more than the bob, right? Just to stabilize. 2, and 1. Awesome. Take your arms up, and I want you to take a big counter stretch to the other side. Deep breath in here. Deep breath out. Now, to transition, I'm gonna have you bring the ball to your ankles. And I'm going to have you take the band around your feet and bend your knees, and let's bring your hips way to the front of your mat. And bend your knees accordingly, right? So depending on your height and your flexibility level, it might look a little different than mine. Roll your spine back, right? Now, the reason why I have you on the short way of your mat, because I really don't want you to be all the way back there on the floor. In fact, I'm really close to my wall, so I can't really go back that far because I'll smack my horn right into it. And I've already been smacking my horn around quite a bit today. Now we're gonna roll back and hold it back. So I'm in my Pilates C-curve position. My shoulders are off my ears. We're gonna row, stretch the arms. Row, stretch. Now notice I'm staying open in my collar. My elbows aren't in there, wide. Now we're gonna start to split the arms. Remember, give or take if you need to. So pull, stretch, pull. Now I'm going right into that rotation because we did it earlier. Eyes follow. 8 more, guys. 8, 7, 6. Squeeze the ball. I'm really feeling this in my low belly. I'm keeping my hips square as I rotate my chest. 3, 2. You know we're gonna pulse it. Twist. Twist from that waist. Waist. 8, 7, 6, 5, squeeze the ball to keep the hips still. 2, 1, center, switch, 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 and 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. From here, we're gonna go right to the other side. So let's lay onto the side and bring the ball underneath the ribs. Bring your bottom knee to that 90-degree position. And we're going to just bend that knee and stretch it. And we're actually gonna put the band around the foot. And let's go ahead and come down. You'll need that in a second. And we're gonna start to try the little crunches. So lift, lower, kind of on that elbow, slowly lifting. Now hold the little elbow up, draw your abs in, grab the band, bend the knee, and stay in that nice long alignment in the torso. I feel this all through the sides of the waist. I'm bending that knee in and out. Inhaling and exhaling. We'll go for 5 more here, right? So you can hold up a little higher for more tension. Remember, you have a lot of control with these workouts with the bands. And now the legs sweep, right? Forward, up. I'm really pressing into that bottom arm to stabilize. I'm trying to keep my torso still. And I'm gonna give it a little more now. And breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, Breathe out. I really feel this in my hip. Last 4, 3, 2, 1. Now, bring it out a little bit more here. Bring your hand down. Lift up into that crunch. Lift, 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 lift. I'm barely making it up. You can bring that hand down. Lift, left. 4 more. 4, shoulder down. 3, 2, 1. Now take that hand here. Bring that leg out to 45 degrees. You're gonna take the band off for this one. Lift it, lower. Lift it, lower. Bring your hoof to your horn. Inhale, exhale. Now behind the scenes, everything in my torso is staying really still. Last 6 and 5. You can reach for it and away for it. 3, 2. Hold it halfway. Pulse it, pulse it, pulse it, pulse it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now slide that leg slightly back. Ball comes to the diagonal. We'll take a few stretches here. Breathe in and out. Exhale over. Inhale up. Exhale over. Inhale up. Now, hold it about halfway. Draw your belly muscles in. Lift that top leg. Keep it at 90 degrees. Release. Shoulders are back. Lift. Lower. Lift it. Release. I really feel it in that hip. Exhale and inhale. 5, 4, 3. Now we're gonna add on. So we're gonna kick it and in, right? Reach it in. We'll go for 8 more. 8, I know that really burns. 7, right? Kick and sweep. 4, 3, 2, 1. Excellent. From here, let's just take your hands back for just a second. Breathe in, breathe on out. Now, slide your feet so that they face the short end of the mat. I'm gonna bring the ball to here. And we need to bring what was your top leg. So if you're facing me, it'll be the top leg here. And we're gonna take that leg in and out. And we're gonna bring that opposite hand to the back of your neck, right? So we just want to even ourselves out. Remember, the lower you go, the harder these will be. Choke up if you need to. Now, we're gonna lower down, crunch. Extend away. Remember, stay as still as you can on that ball. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Reach. Breathe it in. Breathe it out. 4, 3. Exhale, 2. Hold your pulse in. 4, 3, 2, 1. Take that off. Okay, so band is gonna go behind my back. I've got my hands to the band, and I'm gonna take my up leg, the ball leg, right? So you gotta squeeze that leg down, and I'm just gonna go into a single leg bridge. Hips lift and lower. Exhale, inhale, lift, lower. Now see if you can lift it, lower the ball, lift, lower, lift, and then on Right, so remember, you've got that control. Choke up on the band. Press as you lower, lift. Keep both knees pointed to the ceiling. So all 5 of my bottom foot toes are really pressing down. Last 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower down. Release the band for a second. Take that same leg. You can give it a little bit of a hand if you need to. And come to the hands. And we're going to go into a little lift, right? So I've got the band right there, right? Lift, lower the ball, lift, lower, neck long. You can always drop the elbows. You can tent the fingers just so you're not up on the wrist. My arms are long. Last 8. Breathe in and out. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it. Now squeeze the ball. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Heel to bottom. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Foot comes down. Stay on that side. Let's bring the ball actually between the thighs. And let's come onto the side elbow, right? So elbow is underneath your shoulder, hands at 90 degrees. Hook that around the foot. So let's just come to a side elbow plank position. Remember, bend the knee if you need to. Come up to your side plank and let's just lift, lift, lift. Give me 8. Really pushing into that bottom side. My obliques are on fire. 5. Be your right side if you're facing me. 3, 2. Hold it. Pulse the hips. Hips. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. From here, right? So that was just everything with the right leg, or my right. Just make sure you switch legs. I'm gonna lay right back, and let's switch it to the other side. Ball goes underneath. It's my left. Just make sure it's your other side. Band is behind. My ribs lift and lower. Exhale. Inhale. Now I'm going to press into that bottom foot. Both knees are pointed up. I have tension on the band. This time I'm going to open, squeeze, open, squeeze. You can choke up or down. Breathe in, breathe out. Give me 8 more. Try to keep your hips square. Try to keep your knees parallel. 4, I'm really feeling this. 3, 2, hold it, tap, lift, left, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower it down. Keep the ball there if you can. Flip it. Coming onto all 4s. Tap and lift the ball. Arms are long, neck is long. Breathe in, breathe out. Remember, you've got to squeeze the ball or you'll drop it. You've got to pull your abs in and keep your neck long. 8, 7, 6, right? I'm really spreading my fingertips. You can tent up so you're not on the wrist as much. Or remember, it's about the butt. 3, 2, hold it. Now squeeze the ball. Squeeze, squeeze. Heel to bottom, 7. Breathe. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Remove that ball. Side elbow. Hook the foot, the top foot. come up to your side elbow plank. It should really be in line. Right, stack your body up, lift up through your chest, lift the hips, right? Really try to make sure that that bottom side is working. Lift the leg now, lift, right? 8, 7, and 5, 4, 3, 2, hold it. The hips are gonna pulse, 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 pulse. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well, all right. You did it, fitness unicorns. Thank you so much. If it's your first time here, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Tell me what you want to see next. We are halfway in the middle of my 6-part Pilates burn series. This is great for an advanced core challenge that will really fire up your abs and your whole body. I had so much fun. There will be 2 more in this series, so stay tuned, hit that sub button, and I will see you maybe even at Burning Man. This is a great series if you want to really fast track your results and get those abs, babes. Thanks for tuning in. Jessi FIT Pilates, your home to stay fit, toned, and unicorn flexible.